Hey guys, RPM here. Alright, this video, I want to talk quickly about the realization of the Ethereum merge that is coming upon us pretty soon, and that will basically translate into the end of, I guess, Ethereum mining. For those that are all mining Ethereum right now, the profitability is basically going to be cut off once the merge is basically set in stone. And as of right now, as of recording, the merge is set to happen around September 19, but it could change depending on, the Goerli testnet here, if it is successful, if there's any issues, of course. And they say here, once the TTD is announced, the timer will adjust to calculate the time to TTD. And so as of recording, it's July 22nd, 2022, and it says 58 days and 12 hours as of recording. I'm on the website called whenmerge.com. All right, so according to also this, the difficulty bomb is also going to start in about 50 days and 9 hours. Okay, the countdown will fluctuate slightly in response to changing block times, all right, which is around, I think, 13 seconds or so right now. And so looking at this, the next thing that's, these three different, I would say, milestones are coming about in the next while here. So we got the difficulty bomb, which was delayed, as you guys know, in the Gray Glacier not too long ago. And then we got the Goerli testnet, which they're going to be essentially testing the merge. All right. And then if that's successful or not will depict on whether or not the merge is going to happen on mainnet. All right. Which everyone is mining to as we speak right now. So all the hash rate, once Ethereum is done, is going to be moving away and probably to other coins. And that is what I'm hopeful to also talk about here in a second. So before we do that, this video is sponsored by nerdgears.com. If you guys are looking for GPUs for mining, as of right now, it looks like they have a sale going on. They have A2000s, 3060 Ti's, A4000s, and as well, they got the infamous 240 volt 30 amp PDUs, metered PDUs, as well as risers. They got motherboard starter kits, a lot of GPU mining hardware. It looks like everything is for sale right now. So check it out, guys. Link down below. They accept crypto and PayPal for payment. Check it out, guys. nerdgears.com. Okay, so I wanted to talk about just the state of, I guess, GPU mining, and a lot of people that I see have essentially been falling off or are not interested anymore because their profits are no longer there. And I have to say, for those that are leaving right now, those that are quitting, leaving the market, especially due to the recession or what have you, everyone's financial situation is different. I understand that. So I can't blame you if you got out of mining and, you have to pay bills. That's just the reality. And so some of those guys will have to sell their GPUs or, maybe turn off their GPUs for mining for now up until maybe things start getting better. But of course, that's dependent on their electrical costs, as people always check that when they go to what to mine, of course. But just looking at, Google Trends, I've now been seeing, in terms of the search results, like people type in the search term for crypto mining, for instance, it is going down, right? And that is relative to obviously the cryptocurrency market, as well as, when profitability goes down in terms of, the daily profit, and looking at the historical chart here for Ethereum mining, it's obviously down, way down, right? Compared to before in 2021, the year in 2021, it was extremely profitable to be mining Ethereum. And so that is why you can see the rise up here on Google. The search term for crypto mining was incredibly high. At the peak here, I believe it was May 2021. That's when, 3060 Ti's were $1,500, $1,600, 3080s were going for $3,000 at one point, $3,200. It was just an insane time during that time. And of course, ASIC mining throughout this time was incredibly profitable as well. A lot of people wanted to get into ASIC mining, but more so, I would say GPU mining was not as popular. Oh, I spelled it wrong here. GPU mining was not as, I would say, popular versus, the term crypto mining. And if actually we put in ASIC mining, I would say because of, GPU and ASIC mining were relatively the same in terms of the search results, but crypto mining was one of the big search results that people were looking for. So when people probably searched that, newcomers that were coming into the space were probably looking into Bitcoin mining, maybe Dogecoin, Litecoin mining. Dogecoin had a huge run up last year, and of course, Ethereum mining. And so now a lot of people that were new, that came into 2021, are now, falling off, or maybe not interested anymore. And that goes to show, due to the prices of hardware, the market conditions, everything is coming down in price. And also, looking at my YouTube channel, I just wanted to show you guys here, just as another signal, or just, looking at the analytics of my YouTube channel, I was getting millions of views every month in 2021, right? People were very, very bullish on mining, right? And here we are today. My views have essentially cut in half on my YouTube channel. Subscribers as well. Subscribers have essentially been cut. Let's see here, more than half actually. Yeah, more than half, I would say. But yeah, the subscriber base has been going down in terms of people subscribing. I'm still getting, decent, a couple thousand a month as of June 2022. But last year, you guys can see the reason why I got so many subscribers is because there was a lot more people coming into mining during, the run up of, I would say, DeFi as well. DeFi, decentralized finance, as the blocks during this time before EIP 1559, there was massive blocks as in terms of the rewards, right? Sometimes they're like 8 Ethereum per block, 15 Ethereum per block, 30, 180 Ethereum per block. We've seen that a couple times in 2021, even before 2021 a bit here. During this run up of DeFi, obviously brought up the transaction fees, and thus that brought up the mining profitability. And then of course the Ethereum network hash rate depicts of how the market turned as well. When profitability was really good, a lot of people were buying GPUs for mining. A lot of people were maybe buying ASICs, the Ethereum ASICs for mining. And thus the Ethereum network hash rate just kept rising and rising and rising up until here we are today. It's kind of, it's gone down a bit, but whether or not you can attribute that to maybe the Antminer E9 announcement some people are thinking about, I have no idea. This is quite a lot of hash rate that's dropped off, but I'm going to also attribute it to GPUs that are also flooding the market, right? A lot of GPUs in terms of the used market have been selling. I've seen miners also selling their mining rigs. And so, it's sad. It's sad that people are doing that. So why am I showing you guys all of these, these charts and the analytics of my YouTube channel and just previous stuff here, history and all that stuff? Because here's the thing, guys, here's the thing. During the low times of bear market, even mining back in the day, even when crypto mining back in the day, it was there was not a lot of people, right? If you look at back at my YouTube channel in 2020, like I was only getting like maybe 1,000 subscribers and 100,000 views a month, right? In 2021, and less than that in 2019, when things were even worse, and when a typical 6x580 rig at that time was making what? It was making, let's see here, compared to now, I think it was making 10 cents, 20 cents a day on a 6x580 rig. And look at it today, a 6x580 rig makes $2.35. Of course, you guys know that the Ethereum merge is coming, so don't buy 580s for mining. Well, what I'm trying to get at here is, during the time now, everything is down, everything is low. Personally, I'm going to keep building. I'm going to keep creating content like I did in the bear market. I'm going to keep going. I am not losing my focus on the long term. I believe in the whole crypto mining space. Actually, I just believe in cryptocurrency in general, that we are going to bounce back. And, we're going to bounce back on YouTube as well. It's going to be the whole, ebb and flow of the market. There's going to be ups, there's going to be downs, extremely volatile, right? It's really dependent on the profitability, as that's, unfortunate as it is, a lot of people just care about how much money they're making. And I think during the low times of mining is the best time to build. And whether or not that is the time now, I can't say now is the time to start building, because its potential, if the recession keeps continuing as what we've been hearing, then things should theoretically still go down, right? Prices of crypto could probably go down. Not financial advice. GPU prices could probably go down as well. I have seen a lot of people sell their GPUs, but to be honest, I don't know if we're at that full-on GPU mining capitulation yet. There's still a lot of hardware out there that is continuing to mine. But the biggest caveat here is the Ethereum mining is going to be ending potentially in about 2 months here. And that is a really big, huge event that could cause cascading effect of not only GPUs flooding the market, but just everyone looking out to what to mine for the next coin. And that is what I'm very, very excited for. I'm excited to finally just stop talking about Ethereum and we're going to start talking about mining, I don't know, Ethereum Classic or Ravencoin or Neoxa. You guys seen Neoxa come out recently, becoming profitable relative to how much, their volume is and market cap, and also their the network hash rate. It's continuing to climb. Really glad Neoxa is doing well. I'm really happy the Mining King got me into it. So Mining King, if you're watching this, man, thanks so much, buddy. But going along, like, guys, I'm extremely bullish for long term. I know there's a lot of people getting out of the market for crypto mining, a lot of less people watching YouTube videos, which is fine. But what I'm trying to get at mainly is that, the charts here are seeing the trends of everything is starting to go down, right? The trend of mining and people getting into crypto mining, it's going down, obviously, because the money is not there. People are just not interested in not making money, right? That's just the end all be all here. But to be honest with you all, the time to start building is when things are incredibly low, when things seem pretty dire, or, maybe you're just breaking even on your mining rigs. Honestly, that is the time to start building, in my opinion. But the merge here, it is going to be a pretty big event, and there's potential to shake out a lot of people. But for you guys who follow me day in and day out, you all hopefully understand the long-term vision, the long-term goals for you, for yourself, especially financially. And yes, when Ethereum stops proof of work, right, then what to mine will no longer show Ethereum. It may be a time when we're all going to have to turn off, because there's just maybe a lot of other, industrial miners, enterprise people that have cheaper electric. We're not quite sure, but when that time comes, we're gonna see what happens. We basically have to believe that a lot of these other coins are gonna go up in the future in price, and also all the crypto mining businesses out there, are they potentially going to let the market for GPU mining or ASIC mining fall off or die off? I'm not quite sure. Honestly, I think there could be a play there with, big entities out there that could potentially move the markets for some of these coins and essentially be making it profitable for some of these coins. But of course, that will remain to be seen. I will obviously keep you guys updated. I'm very positive for the future. You guys know that. For those that have been with me, for the past couple of years in mining, know that I am extremely, extremely positive all the time. And we have seen buying hardware throughout the low times and waiting for the next run up is one of the best things that you can do. So the bear market is the time to start building. All right, my friends, that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts, and let me know what your guys' plan is coming up. But I'm extremely positive and bullish on the long term. So hopefully you guys will stay with me here. I know it seems pretty dire with all the news with Ethereum and all that stuff. I think we have a lot to look forward to, and it's going to be awesome. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, and peace out.